So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. What are you making of this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the beauty of this system, Peter, is that you can offer both a back five and a front two, having sufficient strength at either end of the team where you need it. Equally, the wing-backs can supplement the numbers in midfield to make it a five, so I think it affords managers the ultimate flexibility, and I think if I were really pushed on what I'd like most, this would be the system.
So we're up and running. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Luca Bacchio, and it's Silva. Oh, super ball, great ball, can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 11, Luca Bacchio.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Picked out brilliant, and the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And it's been taken short. Look at the space here. Tries to cross. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. It's a good run down the right. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Played out wide, foot in. And they've switched it over to the other side. He's being urged to shoot. Otamendi. Played out towards the right wing. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, they can break here. Rafa Silva. Out to the left it goes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies... Real chance! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from
The
here.
goal scorer after 20 minutes
The
is
movement so
number
precise,
18.
the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Looking for the run. In with the challenge. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rafa Silva, nicely spread. Luca Bacchio. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's a good ball out wide. And it's made its way to him. He's having a go. It's hit the upright. Goes for a shot.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Good ball, good take. Danger averted for now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Silva. Aims beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Chance here to counter. He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
There will be 1 minute at a
This
time.
looks promising. Plays in a terrific header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Please welcome the two sides. Substitutions taking place.
Benfica get the ball rolling for the second period. Pass somewhat off target. Benfica come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Luca Bacchio. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Always onto this. Rafa Silva. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. And he welcomes it in. Up he goes! No mistake! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Tries to pass it through. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And this is Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafa Silva.
The attendance for this match was 51,800.
Knocks it into space. And the finish! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
After 63 minutes is...
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Succumbs to the pressure. Now, can they get him away? And he's gone backward here. Benfica are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Luca Bacchio receives it in a wide position. Great vision. Oh, tries a shot! Off the post. He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, great keeping. Snaffled out the danger.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Luca Bacchio, looking for options for movement. Luca Bacchio, decent chance! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The goal scorer for Benfica.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution on the field. Number 69.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on the field is number 8.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to play him in. Played into space out wide. He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! Now who's going to... In he goes again! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Good take, and is he in? Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There's a sharp little ball here. Bruma! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. That's going to go a long way. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game.